Shalom, Shalom Israel. Call Halaim La Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Double honors to the bishops and the elders and the teachers of Great Millstone. And anyone calling on the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai in truth and sincerity. I'm just out here. Been exactly like 2 weeks since I made a video, and the reason why is because I was sick, and I'm not a man to usually get sick. Like, throughout this whole thing that's been going on in the world, like when it first hit, maybe in like 2019, I got like a sore throat. That's it. Like, I don't really mix up with people to be getting sick and shit. But around the so-called holidays or whatever, I don't know, like something hit me, and bro, and like it started out as a sore throat, and then it turned into a cough, and I was just coughing like uncontrollably and shit. And like my plan was like, okay, to stay inside and get better, because so due to how Esau was moving with the whole thing and not taking the snake piss, I lost my job. See? And that was at the beginning of 2022. So I had to humble up and pool my resources to try to survive, you know what I mean? And it's all the Lord's will, because that's the way the Lord set it up. So for the whole 2022, I humbled up. And in the background, it was unfair, or the way that I lost my job was fuckery, because you can't, it's against the goddamn fucking Human Rights Act to try to force a man to take a thing against his will. You can't fire mans, and it wasn't in my job description to take the snake piss. So the whole time, and I belonged to a union, and they were fighting for my job. So the whole time I was like, praying to the Lord. Like, I did everything to try to prevent myself from losing my job. I got a religious exemption. You know what I mean? I was finessing, but it didn't work. So the whole of 2022, there's arbitration hearings, and the way the world fixed up, like basically like, beer people got their jobs back, like the police and the nurses and all them, like they all went back to work. And my company that I work for, I'm not gonna bait up my scene, but they were one of the last people to free up and give everyone their jobs back. See, I had that little cough and whatever. So anyways, so I got word that I was going back to work January 9th. So the whole time, you know what I mean? If you watch my videos, you see all I was really doing was going to the gym and doing like everything, you know what I mean? And I was walking. And the reason why I was walking is because to survive, like I basically ran out of all my I depleted all my savings surviving, paying bills, buying food and all that. And I couldn't afford my car anymore. So I sold my car. And so I didn't have a whip anymore. But by the Lord's grace and mercy and the way life was set up for me, the gym is down the street, so I could walk to the gym. The grocery store is up the street, so I could walk to the grocery store, take the bus to the grocery store. And you know what I mean? I didn't really do anything for a whole year. So now that I'm back, I can make shekels again, but I still don't have a whip. And I had the hardest whip on road, to be honest. I had a 2017 Dodge Challenger RT Shaker. with 345 Hemi. It was billet gray, and it was the fucking hardest whip on the road, bro. And I loved that car, but the Lord took it away from me, you know what I mean? So it's all good. Yo, there's a dealership up the street. I'm actually gonna walk. Like, I have to be at work in an hour, and instead of taking the bus, I decided to come out and do a video because yo, I felt ways for not doing a video for 2 weeks. I was like, yo, the spirit, like I needed, like I have to do videos, bro. Now I can't put the plow down, so I said, yo, I'm gonna wake up extra early and walk and prophesy to the wind, or whoever's listening, whoever the Lord allows to hear my video. So the topic was, okay, so let me start. I hope you can hear me with the traffic and shit. Yo, so yesterday, these people made me I had to go all the way downtown, basically Toronto, to the head office of my company. And we get there, and it's all Jake. So I'm not the only one in my position. Like, my company basically fired like around 300 people, 300 plus people. And like in my department, there was like 170 something people. So yesterday when I got to the office, there was about 25 people. And out of the 25 people, there was like 3 so-called white people, and the rest was Jake, bro. Like, Jake's the only niggas out here not taking the snake piss, you know? And it was like, yeah, like, it was good to see, yo. I seen some familiar faces and shit, and yeah, and then the devil's just standing there like saying welcome back and blah 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 blah. And you know, like, just real life red face fucking Edomite devils in charge of shit. And that's what I'm gonna get into, is that the top op of Israel that can take away your fucking life, literally. Like, at the beginning of this shit, they said, yo, take the shit or else you're gonna starve, and we don't give a fuck if you have a family to feed or whatever, nigga. Like, take this fucking poison that we don't know what the fuck's going on. And you see in the world, beer man's dropping out, goddamn fucking NFL players dropping dead, not dead, but that nigga's lucky to be alive. Beer cardiac problems and heart problems. My favorite soccer player in the whole world, Kun Aguero, had to retire, but from taking a snake piss, and his heart, life reached his heart, and he can't play soccer anymore, fam. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, it's gonna come to pass. Yahweh Bashem Yahshua is gonna let it be known that whoever took that shit, the reason why you niggas is dropping dead, and the reason why you have so much fucking problems in your life, is because you took that shit that the devil gave you. And that's just a precursor to what the fuck this nigga has in store for you, bro. So, yeah. Let's pull some scripts that I got lined up. This is Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 12 and 10 to verse 12. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou had wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Set him not by thee, lest when he has overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. You can't give the devil an inch, because he'll take your whole life, bro. Like, yo, you can't give the devil nothing. And he runs this world. And for a year, basically, this guy had me. Well, it's all the Lord. But I'm just saying, like, no one expected this to happen. I remember when it first dropped. Everyone was laughing at China because, you know, like, it reached them. But now, if niggas... Yo, I saw a picture yesterday, or a few days ago, of niggas in hazmat suits trying to handle people from China. If anyone was a smart person in the world, and you're trying not to let niggas get sick, and you know these niggas have some fuckery going on, why the fuck would you let them into your country? Just this world, the kingdom of heaven isn't gonna be ran like earth, like how it is here, because you niggas is stupid, bro. Like, it's gonna be totally different. So anyways, back to my story. So yesterday was my first day back at work, and we were bouncing all over the place. Like, first I had to go all the way downtown just to hear this asshole say welcome back. Then he told us to go back to our division, which is all the way on the other side of the city. So I took the train back to the city of Scarborough. I don't know who listens to this, but I'm from Toronto. Holding it down, trying to kick the word out here in Scarborough and whatever. I don't care if the devil knows where I am. You know what I mean? There's brothers in there's GMS Toronto. GMS is all over the world, bro. So and for the record, I'm not a member of GMS. I listen to GMS. And I preach the same doctrine as GMS. So you can say I'm an offshoot brother of the brothers of GMS. I follow the teachings of the apostles. Shout out Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramlab, Apostle Rakah, all the bishops and the elders of Great Millstone. If you're listening to this and you're an Israelite and I'm telling you, listen to Great Millstone, and that's it. Great Millstone has the 100% truth. Great Millstone is the church of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai on earth. That's it. That's all. And their affiliates and everyone who pushes your Great Millstone doctrine. So this is day 2 now. So this week I'm gonna be getting recertified, because it's been a year since I haven't done what I do, and they just want us to get familiar with everything again, because I deal with the public and public safety, and I'm responsible for beer lives. and I got paid good when I was working, even though it's not enough. Even though I have one of the best jobs in the city, the money is not enough. Compared to other jobs, it's awesome. But this debt-based society where we're all in debt, all the money you make goes back to Esau. You can't enjoy shit, and life sucks. Because it's a rat race, you know what I mean? Let's get some more scripts. This is Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies, ye are all physicians of no value. I seen Dr. Fauci. Fuck that nigga. But anyways, I seen a man questioning him down about the Mayu who dropped on the football field. Because everyone knows the reason why that nigga dropped on the football field, okay? He took the snake, a booster, like recently. Another college basketball player dropped during the game. They've never showed anything like that on the news, not once. You have to listen to alternative news to even see what's going on. But he's like, oh, and if you try to, like, you know, like, even hint that the reason why assholes are fucking dying in the world and dropping out, and if you try to hint that it's because of that, it's misinformation, and they, you know, call you crazy and shit. But we're gonna see. The Lord's gonna expose you, bro. The Lord's gonna expose you and what you've done. So it's all good. Everyone, the prophets know. We're all in the know. So you're opposite. You're all liars. Esau is a liar. This is Psalms 119 and 69. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with thy whole heart. Yeah, we just have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We didn't take your shit. And this society, you know what? I'm glad that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave me back my job to make money. But I know, and this is the hopeful year, 2023 is the hopeful year that all prophecies come to pass. And this could honestly be the last year, and Yahweh Shai is on his way. 2022 was the year of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai turning up. And we believe that shit. It happened. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai did turn up. And yeah. I actually walked up here to get a coffee before work. I don't even know if these niggas are open. No, they are. But I'm gonna keep prophesying, and I'm going to. I could have easily took the bus up the street, but I decided to walk and do this. And the whole week is gonna be like this. I haven't been in the gym all week since the year started because I've been sick, and so yeah, I'm gonna keep prophesying. Okay, they are open. But anyways, as I was saying, I'm glad Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave me back my job so I can make money. But we all know that money isn't going to be a thing soon. And that's good because this place has to go. I'm going to kick it here. This is Ezekiel 22 and 27. Her princes in the midst thereof are like wolves, ravening the prey, to shed blood and to destroy souls and get dishonest gain. And this is the same scripture in the NLT. Your leaders are like wolves who tear apart their victims. They actually destroy people's lives for money, and that's all it is. Like, listen to this. So, I didn't get paid for a year. My union is in arbitration with my company. My company is trying to fight tooth and nail not to pay us our money back, because it's going to be millions and millions of dollars. Because I'm owed probably at least $100,000 in back pay. And I want it. Because, if we have to stay here in Babylon, let's say this isn't the year that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai doesn't come back for us. I have shit going on. Like, I bought a condo. This is how good, well, not good because this place sucks, but I was making money. I was able to buy a penthouse, a brand new penthouse condo. at a really, really good price for Toronto standards, because it's expensive here. I bought it for under a little bit north of half a ticket, which is $500,000. It's now worth way more than what I bought, and it's not even complete yet. It's supposed to be complete in August 2023. It's going to be worth over $1 million. But the thing is, I feel like Yahweh Hashem Yahushai made me buy this condo, because if I didn't buy this condo, I would have had way too much disposable income. So all my money basically went to this thing that doesn't even exist yet. Like making payments, you know what I mean? And let me check what time it is. It's 6:30. Making payments, and I'm gonna wrap this up soon, because I'm gonna get a coffee and then walk up to my joint, which is up the street a little bit. And yeah, everything is of the Lord, you know. So what's going on? And yeah, so I don't know what this year is gonna be like, but if I did get that money back that I'm owed, that would go towards a lot of things, like all the money that I spent trying to survive. And yeah, yo, I'm gonna make a part 2 of this video, but you know, that was it. I just wanted to get into how the devil fucked up my life and how he lied. And when he brought man's back, he didn't even apologize. He just said, "Oh, welcome back. We're not giving you your money. We're trying our hardest not to rectify you and fucking make you whole. Come be our slave again." And we had to say thank you, devil, and take whatever he gives us, the peanuts that he gives us. So bun out Esau and his fucking kingdom. Shout outs to the brothers. It's so good to just speak in the spirit and to kick the word and to be back. I hope my health stays good, and I'm able to, you know, keep making videos more often, and to not have it to be 2 weeks apart. So Thawadi Habashim Yahushai for the truth and the Holy Spirit and allowing me to just kick the word. I'm probably gonna be able to upload this when I get back home and I have a Wi-Fi to, you know, so I'm a publish this video later in the night, or when I get home from work. And Thawadi Habashim Yahushai, Kal Halayim Lai Habashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule all Israel on earth. Thawada, 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 Thawab. Amen.